Hey guys, Jason here with Any Creative for another tutorial on how to add a zoom function to your Squarespace website. So what I'll be showing you today is essentially how to add, as you see here, a zoom function to, in this case, a product. Now the code can be used to add the zoom function to images in a gallery if you have them as well. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, guys, so the first thing we'll need to do to get started is we'll actually need to visit the website with the code, or with the plugin rather, to download the plugin. And so this plugin is in particular is provided by elevateweb.co.uk. And once you're on this page, you'll simply click to download the plugin. And then after you download the plugin, what you'll see is you should see a zip folder. Just make sure to open that up, and then it should open up to a folder with the contents. And so simply looking at this folder, what we're going to want to do next is we're going to want to upload this jQuery library for the zoom function. So how we go about doing that on our Squarespace website? Well, the first thing we'll need to do is we'll need to create a link. Now you can do that if your website is live, then you can do it under not linked. If it's not live, it really doesn't matter where you do this, but you'll simply click on the plus sign here. You'll click the link button here, and then you can name it whatever you want. In this case, I'll just name it zoom function, or zoom file, whatever you want to name it, doesn't really matter. We'll click this link, or click to add URL button here. Now you can see you've probably used this before if you've played around in Squarespace. What you'll need to do is you'll click on files here. Now for me, because I've already added this file, but if you haven't, what you'll simply do is go to your folder, drag your file, and drop it right there. Once you do that, what'll happen is it'll go ahead and drop an upload. It'll select it, much like I'm about to do here, and you're good to go. So now that I have that and it's been added, the next thing we'll want to do is we'll actually want to add or actually call this particular library as well as your jQuery library. So how we do that is, let me use the short key function to head over to our code injection. You can use a short key function to get to where you need to go. And so if you like, I can walk you through this way really quick. You'll go to where we're headed is to settings. We'll go to advanced, and then code injection. So it's the same thing, just that short key function. If you type it in there, it makes it a little bit faster. So again, the next thing I want to do is add your Google jQuery library. And now developers.squarespace.com used to have this library posted, but I don't believe they no longer do. So you could just get that directly from Google. I'll add this link to the notes. And the one you'll want to add is the 2.x snippet. I know you also probably see a 1.x snippet here. Now the difference between the two is that the 2.x snippet drops the functionality for the older Internet Explorer, or compatibility for the older Internet Explorer browser. So we're just going to go ahead and use that one. We'll simply copy and then head over back to our website, our Squarespace website, and paste it. Now again, the other thing that we need to do is we also need to add and call the library for the file that we just added. And so I will again drop this code below. If you're watching this somewhere else, you can visit www.squareatyourpace.com. I'll drop a link in the video so you can go ahead and check that out. Now that I've done that, I have my two libraries that I need to make the plugin functional. The next thing I need to do is I need to add my code. And the way that I do that is I'll add my code by heading over to my store. You can see right now it does not have a zoom function. So what we need to do is again add the code that I've written here. So we'll do that by clicking on the gear here, heading over to advanced, and then again simply copying and pasting the code or typing the code out. So So once I hit save, it should refresh on its own, and you should see that the zoom function has now been applied. Now, the current code that I have written only applies to products, but you can also apply this to galleries or individual images as well. It might be something I'll try and work on in the future, but for now, what I have it functioning as is only for products. And that pretty much wraps this up. Now, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe or like below. Feel free if you have any questions to add any comments, and I'll be doing my best to try and get back to you with those. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.